Ted's Excellent Adventure. Alright, so Bill has already gone. Let's see, Lynn, you've already gone. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Ander, you've gone now. I'm sorry about that, not Lynn, but Ander. Alright, so it's now Ed the Zombie's turn. You got a bunch going on there, Ander. Oh, let me share that with you, Ander. There you go. Now you should be able to control him in the combat tracker also.
Okay, cool.
And here's Bill the Skeleton.
Alright, that's it. The zombie.
This encounter's massive. I took it easy.
Dave, I just read
on
turning, and Bill and Ted are going to be turned too, and they'll just move away from whoever turned them.
I kind of figured that.
Oh, well, then I don't guess I get to turn with him.
Did they fail? Did you roll for them, or?
No, I need to roll for him, but...
Don't worry about it. We'll do it next time. So now we at least know. Thanks for looking that up, by the way.
And knowing's half the battle, right?
It is. Alright, so go ahead and attack with Ed really quick. Let's see, let me scroll down. It doesn't look like you've attacked yet. And you just hover over like the slam attack, and then you should be able to just... A little blue box will highlight over it, and you can just drag it over. There you go. Miss. As he misses. Part of his arm falls off. Okay, let's go to Vaughn. Vaughn's he's gonna stagger up. He's gonna attack this Spectre. He's gonna attack with his battle axe twice. And ooh, that's a nice hit. He hits with the first attack. He hits for 7, partially resist. Swings again. Wow, look at that. Drink more turnip ale. All right, so this thing's wounded. It's heavily wounded, and it's no longer turned anymore either, because he hit him.
I told you to go after that deer.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Oops, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, where is the deer?
Oh, I'm right here, as he pops back up onto the map. So there we go. Okay, so wow, round 2. Welcome to round 2. Let's do some more whites now. So yeah, I'll move back here. He'll be basically facing the wall, trying to claw his way through the cement. No, also you can see a door that's on the north side of the chamber also. All right, let's see.
Scared of the big bad cleric.
Here. Cardos, you're up now. Even a challenge rating 16 encounter, they're still going to beat this. I mean, it's just the way D&D 5e is.
I'm going to...
That's just the way it is.
I'm going to shoot a chromatic orb at him.
But it's going to be hard.
And I'm going to burn inspiration, too. To give myself advantage.
Okay. I'll be able to do some pretty good damage with Nadir, but with a bunch of players, you know, you're
that lasts 1 minute too, Dave. That fear in turn.
Yeah, it should have it on there, shouldn't it?
Probably.
The T should have a 9.
Turns.
Yeah, 9 or 10. Yeah. There you go. 24 is a hit with chromatic orb. That's your one of your inspirations.
Yeah.
Whoa, Cardos, you missed. You hit Nadir.
14. Nice. You missed.
Be careful.
Oh, yeah. Right there.
I was like, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right, Tatsa.
All right, listening to Andrew, I'm going to run towards Nadir.
Where are you going? You're leaving all the enemies.
All right, You stand up on the table. Before you attack, I'm gonna use my held action you can go ahead and go. Actually, I cast charm, so I could hold an action. So I'll take one attack on you with Nadir, because he cast his second held attack. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff in this combat tracker. Bill the skeleton. I love it. Alright, the claw will hit. Alright, so you're going to take 5 damage. Alright.
And now I can go ahead and attack.
You can. You can get your 2 attacks, yeah. So now he's going to be cursed, and I need to make this invisible. I need to make
I'm going to go ahead and do reckless attack.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Alright, so he can't see the curse.
Nice hit.
Nice hit with a 25. 12 damage.
That's 24. Wow.
Well, you don't see that, but...
You mean the numbers don't appear above their heads?
Right.
All right,
Second
I'll go
attack
ahead
is a miss.
and end my turn right there.
Alright. Alright, so we've got Gog. You can do Gog now too, Tatsa. Gog
Alright.
is heavily wounded. Gog attacks and hits the Spectre. And that would be the second Spectre, the one that is heavily wounded and not turned anymore. Okay, so the Spectre partially resists the attack. And now we'll go to the Spectre. And this Spectre is turned. So I will go ahead and move it to this wall. Alright, Arvik is up now. Arvik is going to do exactly... in fact, yeah, let's see. Let's see, Arvik is wounded a little bit. Let's see. Alright. So let's go ahead and drop a fireball, shall we? As is,
Let's.
he's gonna cast a higher level. He's gonna cast a higher level. I mean, he is a pretty high level caster. I mean, he feels like he's gonna be in trouble a little bit. I mean, he is surrounded by a bunch of enemies. Let's see. He's gonna do a. Hate to do this to you guys. He's gonna cast this as a 6th level spell.
Wow.
So it's gonna be 11d6 fire damage. All right, so let's get the pointer out there. 20-foot radius. Let's see. Pretty much is going to affect everyone except... Yeah, it'll affect everyone, even though my circle's 5 feet, a little bit 5 feet too big. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. This one too big. So it's going to affect everybody but Gimbal. All right, so let's get some things all lined up here.
Yep. Gimbal ran away far enough.
That's really good, because even if I make my save, it'll kill me, so. Good thing I ran away, huh, guys?
Counterspell, counterspell.
I'm out, dude. I don't have
Yeah, I know.
And nothing is feared anymore either. So that's nothing's gonna
Except
be
for those
feared.
whites.
All right, so here we go. Saving throws. All right, so it looks like we've got
You guys should have taken advantage on that.
fails and stuff.
Well, I was gonna wait and see if I failed. I failed. I'd like to use my inspiration to re-roll that saving throw if I can.
That's gonna be a sin that I've already done the roll. That's gonna be hard to do because it's already taken into consideration.
Oh, I gotcha.
Failed
Okay.
and saved. Hold on. Let me roll damage first. All right, so it looks like 36 damage. Looks like he's killed one of his specters. Gog the frog is dead, but Gog the frog, there's the little statuettes on the ground.
When it goes back to normal size.
Let's see. Spectre number 2 is down.
Concentration failed.
Ed the zombie. Bill the skeleton.
Oh, bummer.
Let's see. What else is going on here? So I need to go back up. The whites and the wraiths are heavily wounded now. Let's see. Cardos, you're okay. You're at how did he go down? Because you didn't go down, so.
No,
Or did
concentration.
you concentration? Okay, all right, good. Okay, gotcha. That was my next question.
I'll take that time to do a hellish rebuke. After taking that damage.
All right, so there we go. Fireball erupts. Bam. You guys have never felt this type of heat before. You've taken a lot of damage. Some of you were successful. Some of you failed. All right, then he's going to do an attack, a claw attack on Tots as well.
I hit him with the hellish rebuke, by the way.
Okay. He's immune to what level is that?
It's just a racial feature.
It's not. Is it considered a spell-like ability?
I would assume so.
Yeah. Spell. It doesn't really say spell-like ability. He's immune to anything, pretty much 6th level or lower. So, I mean, I'll say that the Hellish Rebuke will hit, even though it's a spell-like ability. So I'll let that damage stand. Okay, so you guys have been damaged. Yeah, you guys have taken actually quite a bit of damage. Now let's go to Gimbal, and I'll get rid of this pointer. Oh, and nice. The whites didn't take any damage either, but that's okay. And
Okay, so
Raise
Dave,
some
I've
bonuses.
dropped 2 fireballs in this room, so
Mhm.
could I tell if that was affecting the Rakshasa?
You see a cut on him from Tots's glaive. But you would know
My
that
fireball.
your magic,
Haven't
your magic didn't do anything to him. You would know that anyway because of your successful check from earlier, so
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I thought I'd
yeah.
try, wondered. So I'm going to
Alright, so I think I have everything
I'm
squared away now.
gonna cast Firebolt on. Wait a minute, are everybody's turn though, right?
No, the Wraith isn't turned because he was in the explosion of the fireball.
Okay.
So the Wraith looks like it's going to Lintarm.
Okay, I will hit Firebolt with me.
Okay. And the 2 whites up top, those are still turned. They're still trying to claw their way through the wall to get away. All right, so that's a hit with Firebolt. Nice damage too. 18.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. 18 fire damage. It's heavily wounded. Or heavily
And that's-
damaged.
That's it for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get further in this corner.
Alright, so the Wraith is going to attack Lynn. You're trying to claw your way into the...
Squeeze it.
Yeah. Alright, so it misses with a life drain. Let's see. It's going to create another... let's see. No, it will not create another Spectre because I already did the attack. So, alright, Len, you can go ahead and attack. The Wraith is
Okay,
heavily
so-
wounded, though.
So first of all, would you take Charmed off me since he blasted me with a fireball?
I will. I would be more than happy to.
It's not
and
your
you
friend.
you are not happy that he charmed you either.
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna go. Wait a minute.
I think how the spell is worded, it makes you feel like you've been violated, if you know what I mean.
I know that feeling all too well.
Whoa, hey.
Oh, a Nadir.
From Ander.
You- I'm coming after you next. So I will step up and go ahead and take care of this guy because I think that he's kind of a threat to the rest of us. And I'll swing my battle axe Grumble.
Hey, way to go!
And as I see
Well
you do
said.
that, I go, no, get the Rakshasa. Leave those to me. I can get those.
All right, so I will go ahead and do my damage,
Nice, 14 damage. Still up.
and
though.
then I'll hear what Gimbal said, and
Take the attack. of
I will
opportunity.
turn and yeah, I'll say, oh, right.
Thank you so much.
So I'll turn around and run away, and go ahead and take that attack of opportunity.
And you miss, and he misses, or it misses.
And then I'd like to take my second attack with my axe.
old friend.
I'm not your friend. I never was your friend.
One of the stooges of Seristival.
And I am going to take my It's Your Lucky Day for the automatic critical from Dragon Bait.
I like it.
And I'll say to my axe, hey, see what you have to say about this. And I swing it and hit him. And I'll go ahead and Divine Smite as well. Level 2 Divine Smite. And here we go.
Outstanding!
Oh my god.
Wow.
No.
59 damage. Wow. Holy shit.
And I'll pause for a second and just and flex a little. Rah!
Wow, holy crap. Yeah, Arvik Zoltos is just, he's standing there and he's punch drunk and he says, wow, that hurt. And he just falls down. Then he passes out. He said, wow, that hurt. Like a tree that was swaying in the wind and just falls over. Bam.
And then I'll turn around. Guys,
So
did y'all
much
see that?
damage.
Did y'all see that?
Kill him.
Wow, that is
ahead,
nice.
That's crazy. 59 damage.
That that perk totally just won the fight.
Oh,
for you
yeah.
right there.
Dragon Bait did it.
Wow. All right, so I'm gonna call out words of restoration. I'm gonna use mass healing word to cure my friends.
All right. Yeah, and as he passes out, the two whites, they just basically disappear. They head back down to the depths of the demiplanes of the undead. Well, nice heal. I like that healing word. The Wraith also dies. Wow. That was insane.
Yeah, it was.
We need to come up with a no perks during a epic encounter. You guys
Yeah,
are
that
Well,
would
I,
have
challenge
been
rating.
different without perks.
Yeah. challenge rating 5 versus challenge rating 16. D&D
I probably
is
would
so
have
player
rolled a
friendly.
20 on that anyway.
Even, I mean, honestly, even if you didn't have the perk, you were still going to beat him anyway. You guys have heals and they don't. You know what I mean? So that's just the way 5e is. It's player friendly. It's NPC. Well, it's player friendly. So hey, I like it. Good job.
We do have a really good party.
You do. You have all the bases covered. I mean, you really do. You
Yeah,
have
the
the
turning was very important.
Yeah,
there.
that
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
really helped.
The turning was
That charm.
key.
That charm put me in an awkward
yeah.
position because I was gonna dispel magic on him, but then of course a large would have been gone too.
I thought you were going to turn in the first round, though. I figured you would have used turn undead in the first round.
No, that was my first round, or that was my first thing.
Yeah, it just took
Yeah,
forever.
this is still round 2.
I thought it was the.
I rolled
Oh, yeah,
3
yeah.
initiative. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, that was good. So you guys are out of combat, and he's basically.
Time up.
Yeah, he's unconscious. He's barely alive, but yes, he is. You gave him the shocker. I love it.
Istanbul
job.
won him.
Yeah.
Tie him
Oh
up.
yeah.
Are you insane? Kill
You
it! Kill
you
it!
needed to kill him.
No, Lynn, do not listen.
No, Lynn. Chop the head off. And
I am really conflicted
whatever
now.
you do with the head.
Hold on, just a second.
Well, let's see what he has first.
What do you think's gonna happen if he wakes up? We got lucky, guys. Okay,
Knock him back
kill
out.
that thing.
See Lynn hit that thing. Oh my god.
That's a demon. You realize that, right? It's a demon with a D.
Friends,
Just
we
the-
cannot.
The
We
marble
cannot
door
allow-
smashes open.
What do you mean we can't kill him? Kill him!
As you guys.
My
were
magic
discussing
can't even
this,
affect
go ahead.
him.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
coming.
So Lynn was about to do it. So Lynn was saying we can't let him live.
Man.
He is a demon. He's an abomination. Plus, it
Hey,
made
get done
me
with your
think he was
speech.
his
Chop his
friend.
head off. Come on, Lynn. Let's
Oh,
go.
all right.
Lynn,
He's like monologuing.
Yeah.
do it.
Okay, fine. Here, so I take my axe in 2 hands
Another crit.
and bring it down.
Oh, great swing!
Oh yes, you're so right.
Finish him!
That's a perfect axe for you, Lynn, I think.
It is.
It's gonna swing him and make him oath break and make him go vengeance now. It's gonna be great. I love it. Hey, what's up, Lo? Good to see you, man. Oh, Dragon Bait, that's no problem. It's awesome, man. I'm glad you did.
So
I'm
yeah,
glad you
I
did.
do it.
That's why they're there. All right, you decapitate the Rakshasa, and you have the head, and when you're holding the head, it basically just disappears. The body and the head disappear after probably about 10 or 15 seconds.
You just kind of dissolve.
It's just kind of like you're when you're playing, like Lineage 2 or World of Warcraft, and the corpse just kind of slowly drifts down below the floor. It just kind of does
Nah,
that.
he just
You leave any
went
cool
to hell.
loot behind?
There's a little bag there. There is a
Wow,
bag
that
there.
was crazy.
No, there ain't no bag there. But as you guys whop off the head, King Corn, he comes into the chamber. He basically kicks the marble door off of the hinge, and he says, "Am I getting here
plus-
late?" And he seems like he's in a sane state by this point. And
Oh,
Vaughn,
good, you've been drinking.
he says, "Whoa, my king!" And he gets down on one knee and he goes, "Quit groveling, you drunk! Get up!" So he says, "My friends, you have done so well. You have liberated. You have liberated. You have liberated the Iron Axe Halls as your dungeon master. Totally just butchers the English language tonight. And my friends, I think you all deserve what you came here for." And he basically pulls
A level.
Easy, easy. Let's not go that far. He pulls his necklace off. Remember that altar? That necklace
Yeah.
that looks like the altar, and the hammer. Well, he sets it down and then he claps his hands a couple of times, and the anvil turns into a life-size anvil like the one down below, and the hammer is kind of attached to it. He takes the hammer and he just kind of pushes the hammer back as a lever, and the door opens up. And as the door opens up, there is a red radiating glow that shines out of the altar, and the fire key is there in your plain sight. And he says, "My friends, this is the fire key for the elemental plane." He says, "Please, give it to someone that is going to hide it. I can't hide it forever."
I scoop it and pick it up.
Yes, we will take it back to Daggerford, to Sir Istival. He will know what to do with it.
Sir Istival, that son of a bitch owes me money. Roll initiative. No, I'm just kidding.
The real fight begins.
No. He basically tells you that Sir Istival would be a noble choice.
Well, he'll at least know what to do with it. But we got to keep it away from these red wizards. If they get all four of them, it'll be just bad news.
King Corn, he tells you that I've actually seen the carnage that you've left all throughout the Iron Axe halls, but that's okay. I think we, dwarves and the orcs, I think we can finally come together, and we'll get this mess cleaned up, and we are going to try to build the Iron Axe halls to where it once was in the past. And then he, just as I'm kind of, what's going on? Hey, what are you guys doing here? He kind of starts, he's kind of going loopy again.
Oh, okay.
Hey, got any of that turnip beer?
Hey,
We
oh
need to
yeah.
get the booze in him.
Vaughn, he goes over to the king and he starts to give him some ale. So you guys have got the fire key now. Good job. You guys actually did a really good job. I guess you guys probably want a little bit of experience, right?
Oh, there's probably some experience in that fight.
Yeah, I want to check out the door back here whenever we get to the stopping point, or
Wow.
you get done with that.
Yeah, we had that other fight up there too.
There's a little bit of experience for you.
Wow.
Just a little.
Wow.
I think that probably takes you guys to level 6 also, if I'm not mistaken.
It does.
Yeah.
Alright. So here's a couple of things as you guys... first off, give me a... I know you guys are going to be looking for coins, so I'm going to let everybody have 2 rolls in here for your investigation checks. So let's get all 10 of those investigation checks out of the way to see if you guys find any iron coins. Lots of 19s.
We got 3 19s. and those
No
are all
iron
good.
coins.
4 19s.
Yeah. 4 19s is 4 19s. That's no iron coins. So as you open up this door, Chuck for Traps is like, what a jerk.
Yeah, Dave, what the freak crap? Oh.
So you open up the door, and there is a set of stairs that is descending down into another door. You open up that marble door, and when you pull open this door, it reveals a 10 by 10, well, it's a 10-foot square room. There's no exits, and a ceiling that goes well above where your dark vision can let you see. It's basically, it looks like some type of, maybe a shaft or something like that. Maybe an elevator shaft or something.
Is this where the coins fall?
In front of, yeah, it's just gonna rain coins. There's a wooden chest that's resting on the floor against that back wall.
Ask King Corn if he knows what this is.
He didn't have enough booze in him. I don't think he
Yeah,
knows
I'll flip
anything.
it open. I'll try to open the chest.
It's a mimic.
Okay, so the wooden chest, it has a stubby iron lever, and it seems like the chest is basically mounted to the floor. Now, give me an investigation check while you're in there, Lynn. Well, when you
Okay.
when you open up the chest, there's the levers in the chest. So,
Oh, I gotcha.
yeah.
I gotcha. It's not much in this chest, just a lever. Like, totally normal.
We gotta pull it. We gotta pull that lever. Gimble's like shaking.
I wouldn't pull that lever.
Cardos pulls it.
Gimbal, you're on there with Cardus. So as Cardus is, all right, I'm pulling the lever. Click. You guys hear a bunch of gears and stuff kind of grinding around in there, and all of a sudden you shoot up. I mean, you shoot up so fast that it knocks you prone. And as this shoots up, you guys can see this like iron hydraulic. It just pushes the floor up. Because I gave you that that investigation check to see if you noticed the seam in the floor that was separated from the wall. So yeah, you guys are thrown up probably about 200 feet or so. And then it stops. And then you guys continue to go, and you go up about 20 feet and you fall back down. So I'm going to give you 2d6 bludgeoning damage because of the fall. So both of you will take 9 bludgeoning damage as you continue to travel upwards and then fall back down, and bam, you take 9 bludgeoning damage. No saving throw.
Okay, that really hurt, but it was also kind of cool.
and you can actually see that there's a shaft up about another 100 feet or so, but this elevator shaft doesn't go any higher. And then where it stopped, there's no other doors or chambers or anything. So, yeah, but you eventually put 2 and 2 together. You put it's just some sort of like a little fun thing, and you press the lever and you go back down to the ground. Just a way that I can give you a little bit of damage.
How'd that go?
It was cool. You should try it.
So
Yeah.
I will
It's pretty
say
fun
this.
as he limps out.
I will say this: with your 3 19s, I will reward those 3 19s, and you guys find a secret little chamber that's on the north wall, and it is some type of very large marble table that's on the north wall in this 20-foot square chamber. And resting on top of this huge marble table is a huge tome that is written with blood ink. And the pages, you're looking at it, what the, I've never seen this. And you're like, oh my gosh, that is flesh. It's a very thinly cut flesh. So the pages are soft flesh. And the tomb is written with blood.
All right.
Do I recognize the writing?
Well, let's see. Give me an investigation check. And this is not for an iron coin, by the way.
Everyone? All right.
Nope, just Gimbal.
Right.
Not too bad. You do recognize that the name inside of the cover says The Tomb of Blasphemous Magic. Did I put a Q there? I did put a Q there. Yeah, this is the Tomb of Blasphemous Magic. And the cover is made of a pressed powder bone. And like I said, it's written with blood ink. And it contains all kinds of heinous and blasphemies and, irrefutable truths and all kinds of bizarre necromantic rituals that only the most twisted minds could unravel. And
This looks cool.
there's all kinds of grisly and ghastly diagrams and symbols and revelations, and there's 3 spells in there too that you've never seen before. 3 spells, and you're like, whoa. You're going to have to... There's 3 spells. You don't know what they are. You're going to have to get some help with these spells.
Okay, cool.
But that is weird. And it does have... This is actually... And you're kind of, looking around, and this is... All also it's Arvik Zaltos. It says Arvik Zaltos on there. So, and then there's a bunch of other scripture and stuff that you just have no clue. You've never seen this before. And plus it's with all of those different necromantic symbols and rituals and all those blasphemies and all that other heinous stuff in this book. Yeah, you just honestly don't know what this is.
Yeah, I'm evocation.
Yeah.
I'm not necromancy.
Yeah,
so,
you're not. Yeah, you're definitely not a wizard with the necromantic school of magic. So yeah, this is weird.
Well, I'm gonna wrap this book up,
You're bringing it with us?
Yeah. This could be useful. There's a bunch of crazy gibberish, evil necromancy stuff.
But it's absolutely.
And when I
evil.
say that, I look at Ander and kind of give him the sideways glance. I say, but there's also some just regular spells, so it's still useful. And I'll just ignore all that other crap. And
Yeah. Well,
pack it up.
because just as you're fixing to shut the lid of that tome, all of a sudden it seems like your throat is starting to close up, and it's getting harder and harder and harder for you to breathe, Gimbal, and it feels like your eyes are popping out of your head. So I need a very important wisdom saving throw from you.
I'd like to use my inspiration on this one, Dave.
I would love for you to use it.
Bam!
What a clutch
Wow,
20. Because you needed a 16 wisdom.
Nice.
So yeah, and all of a sudden you can start to see your whole life flash in front of your eyes as things start to darken, and you're starting to lose unconscious. You're starting to go unconscious, and then all of a sudden, it seems like something just leaves your body, and you can now breathe again. And you're just all out of breath, and your eyes. In fact, you've broken blood vessels in your eyes. Your eyes are now blood red.
Gimbal, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
I just almost died. I'm fine.
Your
Why?
eyes are really bloodshot.
Oh, allergies. Don't worry about it.
Here, are you hurt? I can lay my hands on you.
No, get away from me.
You're
Oh.
staying.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to help.
I know. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm good. Thanks. So, Dave, do I think that experience will continue or happen to me again?
You don't know until
Or
you
it-
find someone that you can talk to this book about.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I'm gonna do my best not to touch the book anymore, and until I get find a high level priest to
You wrap it up and stuff.
give me the lowdown on it.
I got you.
I keep it away from Ander too. I think he's gonna turn necromancy on us.
Mm. Why? Because he summoned a zombie? I mean, that's
And a
nothing.
skeleton.
And
skeleton.
and a skeleton.
These things are gone.
Yeah. So you guys go ahead, gather up all your belongings, and you make the journey back to Daggerford.
Real quick, can we ask King Corin if he has any more coins?
Oh.
Wait.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we'll ask him if he has coins, and we've got the marble benches downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We gotta take those with us.
So let's see. I think you guys have no more. This entire level has been cleaned of coins, if I'm not mistaken, right? All right. So I'm going to delete this arrow, and I'm going to delete this arrow. Now I think that you guys have a couple more down on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys, let's see, we've got one. It looks like you've got 2 coin slots down on the second floor. It looks like 2 coin slots. No, looks like you've got 3 coin slots. I'm seeing 3. So what I'm going to do is King Corn, for helping you helping him liberate as he comes into a conscious state again, and he's actually not insane at the moment. Give me a.
Can I try to persuade him? King Corin, we've
Yes.
worked very hard to take care of these red wizards for you.
Yeah.
We've cleared them out.
You must want another persuasion
Lynn
check to get another coin, right?
Lintarm himself has come and taken care of this threat for you. There's these vaults around here, and we were wondering if you had any spare coins laying around, perhaps, that we might be able to make use of.
Let's see. Yeah, I can see that you've been pilfering all of my coins. All of my coin slots are basically destroyed now. Well, all of my coin banks. Actually, you don't have any more that need to be searched except for 3. Okay, so this is what he'll do with your great audience there, Lintarm. The great Lintarm. I'm gonna let you roll a 6-sided. And I'm gonna let you roll a 12-sided. And 1 through 4, he'll give you 1 coin. 5, 6, 7, 8, he'll give you 2 coins. 9, 10, 11, 12, he'll give you 3 coins.
All right, here goes.
All right, he's going to give you 2 coins.
Nice.
So he gives you 2 coins, and you can basically open up 2 of the 3 vaults, the coin vaults that are on the 2nd level. And I'll share this map with you guys.
My great
So
thanks,
in the middle,
King Corin.
oh, he says, no, the thanks are all mine. He goes, thanks for taking everything that the dwarves have that's left. Thanks. But anyways, we have no more red wizards here, and we'll yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna breed with the orcs some more anyway.
All right, let's go loot his room
Some
now.
more lumps. Okay,
Yeah.
so now there's 3. If you touch anything in my room, I will hit you with my plus 15 axe. Who said that? Who said that?
Oh, Vaughn, how could you?
All right, do you want the top room, the middle room, or the bottom room?
Middle for the first one. No, wait, is that the top one?
Let's see. The top one's got a 10 pointer. There's a 25 pointer there.
That's the one. Yeah.
You want this one here?
Yes.
All right. He's going for the Holy Grail effect, going for the shiniest cup of all of them. All right. So let's see. Oh, you're going into King Corn's room. Wow.
Makes sense that you'd have a coin for that one.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so what is in here? It has... oh, this iron safe, as you guys open it up, it has a cask, a half-empty cask of bad dwarven ale, and it has a portable spigot sticking out of it. And there is also a platinum flagon that is stamped with the name Corn Iron Axe, and it's in Dwarvish. And he says, "My friends, you are not taking my cup." And he reaches in there and he grabs it, and he goes, "No, there's where my cask of dwarven ale went." And he reaches in there and he goes, "Thanks a lot for opening it up for me." And he grabs the keg and he throws it down on the table and he pours some and he says, "Anybody else want a drink?"
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
I'm good. Yeah, no thanks.
Well, I appreciate that. Oh, also, by the way, there's a couple more things in there. As you pull behind the cask,
okay.
there is a potion, and this potion, it looks empty, but it has like some type of smoky liquid in it. And he says, "Oh, you can have that. I don't need that. That's a potion of invisibility."
Oh, that'll come in handy. Save a spell slot on me.
Alright, so there you go. I've added the potion of invisibility to the parcel. So you've got one more key, my friends. Do you want the middle chamber, which is here? Or do you want the lower chamber? And the lower chamber, it's the iron coin vault to the right. Think long and hard on this, my friends. Think long and hard on it.
Well, I chose the last one, so I'll let one of y'all pick the other.
Do 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 do.
I watched the stream, so I
No.
can't
Let's do
tell
the
you.
one on the bottom.
Do 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 do. All right, so
There
you
you
want to
go.
take the
Got
vaults
it.
on the right.
Well, now we are going to pick up those benches, though, correct?
Oh yeah, that's true.
That
So,
yeah, those benches are
Not gonna forget that. So there's like the little sitting room with those really super fancy benches in it. So how much are those worth, by the way?
I'll have to get to that in just a.
Okay,
just a
but they're worth a
second.
lot, though, right?
Yeah, they were actually worth quite a bit. Yeah.
Okay, good. So that's pretty fancy there.
Let's see.
The one on the vault in the south, that's just in a closet, right?
The vault to the south. Yeah, the yeah, the vault to the south. Yes, it's in like a little closet. But then the vault to the north, that's in like a. There's a couple of benches there. I think those are the actual benches that you guys are wanting to take, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, those benches are 400 pounds apiece, and they're 1,500 gold apiece. So how the hell are you gonna carry 800 pounds worth of marble benches?
The
I don't
Tensor's
know.
floating disc.
We've got tensors floating.
Is Tensor's floating disc limited with a weight limit or anything?
It does, yeah. I think it's like 500 pounds. I could cast 2 of them.
Is
I
it
can cast it as
concentration?
well.
Oh, okay, if you can have 2 of them, then both of you can do that then. Okay. All right, so north or south, guys? You said. So I think somebody said north, somebody
South.
said south. Okay, south.
No!
All right, so you put the coin in. Yes, the one to the north would have been the jackpot. So what's in here? Let's see, what is in here? What did you guys find out of the safe on the western wall? Was it the banded mail?
That was the
Yeah.
banded mail that nobody wanted.
Okay, and there was also a quilt as well, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it doesn't say. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to the Dungeon Master's Guide. We are gonna take a roll off of one of the tables. Let me figure out which table I want to roll off of first. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. That is a pretty nice table. Alright, let's go with... Ooh. Man, this is... Let's see. Oh my god. Oh man, that's crazy. Okay. This is what you're gonna find. You find this. It is a wand. And we'll say that you guys get a rest. It is a wand of lightning bolts.
I'll take it.
Now the wand of lightning bolts, it is gonna have 7 charges, and it's only gonna have 7 charges. And then once you use that, so it'll be like the equivalent of like the necklace, the fireball necklace. So it's going to have 7 charges on the wand of lightning bolts, even though it doesn't say that, and it says that the charges, regenerate every day. This wand is going to have 7 charges, and then once you use the 7 charges, that's it.
Hey, that's really nice though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gimbal doesn't fight you on that. He's feeling guilty about something.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So there we go. You guys got the Wand of Lightning Bolts. And let's add that to the party tracker. And what we're going to do is, like I said, the Wand of Lightning Bolts is going to be a one-use item. So once you use the 7 charges on it, that's it. And whoever puts that on your sheet, which I think is it going to be you, Cardis?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll unless you know how to add it on your actions tab, to where you can add the lightning spell on there, and then you can also do the saving throw DC and all that stuff, and then you can add in 7 one-time charges. So
Okay.
but if you don't know how to do it, just let me know and then I can add it on there for you.
Yeah, no clue.
Okay. No problem. Okay, so you guys saved the day. Wow, that was actually really good, guys. And it's not like these encounters weren't easy. I kind of threw the book at you guys on these. I mean, it's not like... but it just goes to show, with good players and, a very nicely rounded group, you can take and with a boon, of course, a gold store purchase from the store, you can beat a challenge rating 16 encounter. I mean, it's pretty crazy. And
well, that boon was perfect, though.
It was.
Because a 20 on his attack with,
yeah,
that's huge.
And plus, when he throws Divine Smite on there, as a higher level spell slot, they're doubled also. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus, that axe was pretty sweet too.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's so stupid. It is just a +1 axe, but it's so great. I'll have some fun with that one. So there we go, guys. We are going to get back to... We'll get back to Daggerford, and we'll continue as you guys are pulling into the festivities that are happening there, because you remember when you guys left, I'd say probably about a week or so prior to you getting to the Iron Axe Halls. Remember, now there was the festivities that were starting to happen, because remember, Derwin, he actually not Derwin, I'm sorry, Corin, he's the one that died, the smith there in Daggerford. So they're having a huge celebration in Daggerford, and we'll basically say that you guys are just getting there, and everybody is celebrating, King Derval, Iron Eater. So, all right, everybody, good job. Sorry to keep you guys a couple minutes over. I'm sure you guys aren't going to matter. You guys are all getting up and going to church tomorrow. It's the 6 o'clock in the morning or something. So 8 maybe. I don't know.
No.
I got English Premier League tomorrow, so all I care about is Liverpool beating Everton. So, all right, guys, thanks for playing. And like I said, part 4 of Ghost of Dragonspear Castle is a year from now. So I just don't want to be cheesy and say, okay, a year goes by, and here's what we're doing. So we're going to do something else, and I'll present that to you guys the next time that we play. So, but we are starting back in Daggerford, as you guys are, gonna take part of the 3-week-long festivities for the funeral of King Derval Iron Eater. This grand feast, this grand feast that has nothing but partying and and you guys are the Dragon Slayer, so of course you're being hailed as you guys come back in there. Everybody knows who you guys are.
Except for Gimbal, he wasn't any part of that deception. When it comes all crashing down.
Yeah.
Carlos just exit on.
We will continue on. So good job, guys. Great job.